So how can industry leaders get involved? I'll present that to the group. How can industry leaders get involved? Sandra?
Oh, I just wrote it.
But the answer to that is participate in NARPM, right?
Yeah, be there in the Capitol.
Yeah, participate in NARPM.
Yes.
Many of you may not know this, but on the federal level of NARPM, like NARPM National, they have a government affairs committee, and they also have a government affairs local and state subcommittee. And I'm on both of them. And it is really eye-opening, the things that you hear from other states. So getting involved in NARPM, number one, and getting involved in the government affairs committee and the government affairs local and state subcommittee is a really, really good way to not only get educated, but further your advocacy actions. Contribute to the NARPM Advocacy Fund and the NARPM PAC. Every penny helps. The NARPM Advocacy Fund allows Tyler Craddock and Ben, I forgot his last name, I think it's Smith, but they just brought him on as a second lobbyist at NARPM National. And contributing to the NARPM Advocacy PAC or the Advocacy Fund and the NARPM PAC helps them in their advocacy efforts on our behalf in every state. So do that. Attend and participate in Day in the Hill in Tallahassee, and if possible, the Capitol Summit in D.C. Both of those are great events. I've gone to the Day on the Hill in Tallahassee for, I believe, the past 4 years, and the Capitol Summit in D.C., Stacy and I went up there just last month, and I think that was our third time attending that. That's a great event. Other advocacy activities that you can engage in: provide information to your management clients about proposed and pending legislation that may affect their property rights and their real estate investments. Post those legislative issues that can affect your property management business on social media to draw more awareness to it. Get to know your local and state representatives. Schedule appointments to visit them in their local offices periodically. This is particularly beneficial when they are out of session. It's difficult to get an appointment when they are in session up in Tallahassee, but when they're out of session, by all means, schedule regular visits. Get to know them. No amount of advocacy during the legislative session can make up for a lack of advocacy during the rest of the year. Just like property management, advocacy is a relationship business. Developing a relationship with your representatives can pay dividends. You and NARPM will be viewed as the trusted resource and expert for issues related to housing, housing providers, property management, residential investments, etc. When legislators think of anything related to housing, we want them to think of NARPM and NARPM members, and we want to be the resource that they call on to get expertise advice on that.